So hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my team selection video for game week 2. But before that, we will take a quick look at how my team performed in game week 1. And if you are new around here, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And without further ado, we'll just get right into it. I've already talked about my game week 1 review in my previous video. Rashford and Bruno Fernandes have played their game against Wolves and both of them blanked, gave 3 points each. So I started with Pickford. The only other choice was Johnston, who gave 6 points. Onana was a star performer, though Onana owners should consider themselves lucky because that was a clear cut penalty for Wolves from a Onana clothesline from hell. So I think they really got lucky and got bonus points too. So his tally was 9. But the rest of the team, I think I'm content with their performance. Only Gabriel was benched, so he came on later in the second half, and Timber got injured. So I think there is a chance that Gabriel plays this game against Crystal Palace. So rest of the team is quite good, I believe. So I've already spoken in length about the Chelsea fullbacks in my game week 1 review video. So if you have got Gabriel and don't have Chilwell, I think that's a clear easy move if you have got 0.5 million in your bank. So if you take a look at James and Chilwell's heat maps. So Chilwell is basically playing the second furthest up the field just behind Sterling and even further off Jackson, and is getting in really good goal scoring positions. He's not playing a role of a creator as well as that James is playing from right hand side. So I think he's a great move if you are not sure about Gabriel, or if you are just like me who already own Chilwell. I think James is the one you can go for. He's playing as a creator in that Chelsea fullback role, and in the second phase of the game, he's always almost playing as a striker, as Pochettino told. So if you take a look at their stats, so XG for James is 0.03, whereas Chilwell was 0.11. As I said, Chilwell is playing in better attacking position to finish, and XA for James is 0.42, which means he's playing a more of a creative role, and XA for Chilwell is 0.23. Also, crosses for James are 9, and for Chilwell it's 3. Total shots are near about same. I think Chilwell could have got lots of more shots, but it was just his first game in that position, and he played really attacking. I think he will get on the score sheet in this next fixture. So I think that's really a great run of fixtures, and I think if I going to transfer out Gabriel, I think it would be for James. I think I'm gonna bench Pickford and start with Turner as I planned. He'll be coming up against Sheffield United, and my back three will be Gabriel, Estupinian, and Chilwell. I think I am gonna give one more chance to Gabriel, and I think the experiment that Arteta did at the back didn't work out. I think they looked more vulnerable against Nottingham Forest, and this is the game against Crystal Palace, which is an away game, and I think Gabriel starts this one. Then talking about Chilwell and Estupinian, I've already talked about Chilwell in length, and about Estupinian, I think is the second most attacking defender in the league, just behind Chilwell, because I think Chilwell has got that goal threat that none other fullbacks previously had. That is the likes of James. You can add Estupinian, Robertson, and even Trent in that list. So as long as I think Chilwell stays fit, I think he's nailed on in my team. Then in midfield, I've gone with Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Saka, Martinelli, and Mitoma. So Rashford and Bruno Fernandes were very poor in that first game week against Wolves, but I think Tottenham are better suited for Manchester United to attack, because I don't think they will sit back like Wolves did. Even though Wolves also possessed the threat, but they never dominated the position, whereas Spurs won't sit back and play their own game, own progressive game. So I think that will leave gaps behind their back line and also in midfield, which Manchester United will exploit. And I think both Rashford and Bruno Fernandes will get attacking returns in this game. Then talking about Saka and Martinelli, I think Saka probably is the best Arsenal asset you can own. He's on pens, and Martinelli didn't play that well, but I think he got an assist and was an incredible piece of play, incredible skill for him for that Nketiah goal. I think he takes home from this. I think he is a nailed on starter on that left wing position for Arsenal, and given the fixture and he's going nowhere from my team. Then I went for Mitoma instead of BMO because I targeted the first three fixtures, and even though Mitoma did get an assist, I think BMO had an impressive game week one where he faced Tottenham, and compared to the Tottenham, I think they are playing a much weaker opposition. He got a penalty which he scored and also missed a sitter in the first game week. So I probably hope Mitoma outscores him in the first three game weeks because I think I'm gonna transfer him out after the third game week. But hopefully he does. About attackers, I had Holland as my game week one captain. In game week two, he'll coming up against Newcastle United, who were really great against Aston Villa. And there's a debate to be had if you own Salah, that is whether to go with Salah or whether to go with Holland. But if you have Salah, I think he's the best captain choice for game week two. And if you don't own Salah like me, I think you should definitely go for Holland because his home for form speaks for itself, and you don't want to bet against him. Even though Man City weren't that great against Burnley, he scored with his two touches that he had in the first half. Great goals inside the box. So I think even though De Bruyne is injured, I think if you don't have Salah, he's the one you should definitely go for. Then talking about Watkins, I didn't expect any attacking return from him in game week one against Newcastle United, but he did get an assist, even though Aston Villa were trashed by Newcastle. But they will be coming up against Everton this time around, and a wounded animal who were trashed by 5 goals to 1 in game week one. I think they will be out for revenge right now, not against Newcastle, but just to prove themselves that they mean business this season. So I think Emery will be on their back, and I think if they can get an early goal, this could be 3 or 4 nil for Aston Villa. So I think Watkins can get multiple attacking returns in this game. So yeah, hopefully it does. That's it. That's my team selection for game week two. So do let me know, guys, what amount of points did you make in game week one, and also who you gonna cap in game week two. And yeah, see you in the next one. Good luck for game week two.